Hello and welcome to this edition of Take the Fear Out the Gear with me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And me, Jason Bangers. Today we're going to take you down a photography road. Oh, we do like our photography, boy, don't we?
We do like take a snap or a piece of video.
We are slaves to photography. We can never get the better of it. It always gets the better of us. And we strive and strive and strive for perfection and we never get it. But I'm talking about videography, video photography.
Well, what it is, should I hold the camera up? Well, as an example for a use of this the other day, I was in the garden doing some filming, some videoing, and you've always got you can't actually video through the viewfinder. You've got to video through the screen, and if you're outside in the sun, you just can't see. So this particular attachment here is wonderful. It's like, if I hold it that way, it's like an extended viewfinder so you can see your screen through it.
Well, let's switch it on.
So yeah, if you're outside filming, you've got glare, this is brilliant. So it gives you a viewfinder. You can probably see on the camera the screen. So you set it up so the screen's in focus, so when you're doing any videoing outside, it's perfect.
Point Simon just made there, focal length is important. When you're looking for a diopter, okay, and you got to get your eye relief correct using this eye cup, and then you've got on here on this one there is an adjustment to get length correct, because some of them ones you see for £6 and £7, there's no adjustments. You can put them on and be blurry and nothing you can do about it. I
suppose the other thing, apart from looking through here, you can just press the button here. Look, this is magic. Yeah. So if you want like a little, if I turn that round, you've got like a sunshade round your screen, so yeah, if you want to use it like that, you can use it like that as well. Right.
When you've got a camera like this, you're filming, you're holding it out there because you've got to look at the screen, okay? It's only a 3-inch screen. You can't look through the diopter to film because it's a full frame camera. It doesn't allow you to do that. It will not autofocus for you. So you're holding the thing out there to look at it, then you've got to reach out. Look how far I'm reaching to get the focus. And then you've got to somehow film, right? Was focusing and holding it like that, and I'm straining just to do that. But with this on, I've now got anchor point 1, anchor point 2, and anchor point 3.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Obviously, we should show you this. It's got a nice ring there, so you can, when you've detached it, you can hang it over your shoulder so you don't lose it. Yeah, I'll say there's the mounting there. This has got a magnet on, so all you've got to do,
it's really innovative, honestly,
is just line that up very carefully. Obviously if you could see it would be better.
Yeah.
And there you go, it just snaps in and that's magnetically held in. It's absolutely brilliant.
Simple as that. You do get a wonderful, wonderful Allen key. That's a key called Allen. And this Allen key fits that bit there, that bit there, that bit there. You loosen that bit there and it moves sideways. You loosen that one there and that one there and it goes up and down. So you've got complete control. Now the one thing I've never seen anyone do is actually get a camera and look inside one of these things. So you can see. There you go, look at that. It's beautiful, it's clear. And what that's going to give you is pinpoint accuracy when pulling focus when you're filming. You can get the thing on your head, you've got a third anchor point. What more can we say? There's the box, there's the make, that's what it's called. If you want to search for it, you're probably better off not typing Kamerar. I don't know if it's just a way of spelling camera or not, but it's actually QV-1 or QV-1 or whatever that is. Simon was so impressed, he's gone and ordered one. And better still, he's found it £20 cheaper than what I paid.
Yeah, I think Jay's one here was what, $49.99?
50 quid, yeah, $49.99 including postage from China.
And the one I found exactly the same was $29.29.
He always gets the bargains. I should usually get him to look for stuff for me before I buy anything, but normally when I do that he can't find nothing, but when he looks for himself he finds the bargains, the jammy git.
The only thing we can say is Jay's one's turned up, and obviously we'll let you know when my one turns up.
The point about this video is, well, one, to show you a really decent product for the money, and also, don't it make your camera look sexy? I mean, And it's quite a heavy thing as well. This is actually quite weighty because the shoe that it comes with is quite a substantial piece of kit. And the shoe, incidentally, is where everything fits onto, you know, and you just can't get it wrong. If you've got a 3-inch screen, you're winning and laughing all the way. But I've never seen a video where anyone's actually got the thing, shown it to you, stuck a video down it, shown you inside of it, shown you the workings of it like that. I just think this is what you need to see before you buy it. So that's a nice hands-on. Have a look before you buy.
I've got a question for you, Mr. Bangers.
Ask away, old boy.
You got a 40D. Will it work on the 40D?
As long as it's got a 3-inch screen on, it'll work. But just bear in mind, if you've only got a 2-inch screen, you're going to have a 1-inch overlap. But because it's got so much adjustment, if you've got buttons on the left side of your screen, you can move it over to the right so it doesn't come anywhere near those buttons. If you have got buttons, and this is going to cover the buttons, or it's touch screen, you can still get to your screen. Look, tap, 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 tap. But it makes it like 12 times bigger when you look through it. My goodness, it's like going to the cinema now, man. It's like... But wow, look at that, bang on. Now I'm going to hit the autofocus thing on here, and I bet it don't even hardly make any difference to that shot. No, it's exactly the same. So you can get pinpoint accuracy on here. You might say, well, what's the point of that when you can just push that button? Well, you can't push that button when you're moving and filming, can you? You've got to pull focus yourself. You've got to do that, turn it, move it, pull focus. Then you get the films that look like real cinema.
If you're using, say, a vintage lens...
Ah, good point.
Which is, obviously, these Canon ones connect to the camera and they all autofocus. But if you're using a vintage lens with an adapter on, with those, they're not going to autofocus. So this is perfect, because if you look at your screen with that, it's just so easy to focus manually. So that's a definite plus point.
The thing with those old lenses is the point of infinity and not is just minute on those things. With these new modern lenses, you've got quite a bit of forgivance. Forgivance, that's the name of the word I've just invented.
Yeah.
Forgiveness. You can move, you know, 1/8 of an inch maybe without any difference. But with these old lenses, man, 1/8 of an inch, and you're out of focus, bang. And you wouldn't normally tell if your screen was that far away, but when you got it right up close like that, you know you've got the winning shot. I mean, not only that, like I say, how sexy does your camera look? Look, that's like, look out, here comes Steven Spielberg, look, with his big old bit of kit. Cameras are like a penis. Size really does matter. Party on, Chumley.
Party on, Bangers.